Good morning, my dear students. Abraham Lincoln, the second part. Now we will introduce the summary of the second part of Abraham Lincoln. There was a fight between Lincoln and Jack Armstrong. He didn't want to fight, but he agreed when he saw that he would lose the respect of the village for being afraid in the fight. Okay, in the fight, friends of Jack Armstrong wanted to give him help. This so angered Lincoln that he lifted Armstrong high into the earth and threw him heavily in the ground. But Jack arose and he seized Abraham by the hand and said that the fight was a fair one. He is the best friend. After that, they became the best friends after this fight. Okay, Abe as a storekeeper. He didn't have experience to be a storekeeper, that he couldn't succeed in having a store for many reasons. First, there were too many stores in the same village, in this small village. The second, Lincoln wasn't clever at selling goods. The third one, sometimes when someone came to buy, he found him reading a book under a tree behind the store and neglected the person who can buy things. Okay, one day on his way to the store, he found an old barrel. That he found in an old barrel, he found a book of law, and it's an important book of our law. Of law, it is a famous one, and he took it and he read it by heart. One day, when he found his friend in the store, Barry had gone, leaving him to pay all the money. That there is a friend with him in the store who was called Barry. He left the place and left the store. But there was a lot of money that he wanted to give to the people. So he didn't run away as his friend Barry, but he decided to give them all the money that he worked and to give money to all of them. Okay. Abraham Lincoln became the leader for the people. He helped the poor people. He spent as an elected member of the government. He was studying law. Lincoln worked as a lawyer. He was known as an honest lawyer. Okay, for many reasons also. The first reason that he spoke the truth, that he known that he spoke the truth. Then, when two people quarreled, he tried to get them to settle the matter between them without going to the court. The third one, if he believed that a man was wrong, he wouldn't be his lawyer. Okay, he thought that he was a bad man. Okay, one of the events that he did that he saved the life of a person who was called Jack Armstrong. Jack Armstrong is the son of Duff Armstrong, his best friend in the past. Who was his best friend? Yes, in the past. That he killed a man that he should be punished and that he should be punished by being put to death. But he saved him by the scientific proof, and he saved him and he gave him a piece of advice, okay, to be a good man. Okay, Abraham was interested in the slavery. The slavery was in the southern state and not in the northern state. That he wanted to get rid of this habit or the slavery itself. Okay, here we have another character which is called Stephen Douglas. Was one who wanted to be a president of the USA. But Lincoln didn't believe that slaves should suddenly be set free for one time. Okay, that's our part. Okay, in the booklet we have a summary on page 95 and 96. Abe's kindness made him buy a barrel from an old lady to please him. Later he was elected to the government of the state because he had the support of many of the farmers. After studying law for 8 years, he practiced it for 25 years. He was known as honest lawyer. He was not greedy. He never defended a wrong client, and he spoke the truth. Now, we will answer some questions. The first one, what did Abraham find at the bottom of the barrel? A book of law. What was Abraham's interest in life? He liked reading very much when he was a young man. He borrowed a book, The Life of Washington. He took it up to bed with him. When he was in the store, he always read and left the store. That's all for the second part. Thank you and goodbye.